steps to the line.
And a follow kicks to Lawson. The feed to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Howard. The 11-footer, and Denver again with the bucket.
Great last-second decision to pull that shot back and make the feed instead.
Here's Flash. Lawson defending. Pelicans keep it alive. Flash passes to Davis. And stolen by Howard. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Lawson with it. Now defended by Flash.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now here is Davis. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Flash. Cans it from downtown. Flash has got 9.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Denver's head coach had a few moments to share with me. One player who's really on his mind in this matchup is Eric Gordon. He said of Gordon, he can shoot with deep range and has the strength and explosiveness to go by you if you overcommit and finish or get himself to the line. So he's just an underrated scorer in this league, and it's going to take a total team effort to slow him down. Kevin, we'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Here's Lawson. That's good. He has 7.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Flash. He's got 12. Davis with the bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
Both teams changing it up here. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Hickson sets the screen for Lawson. Gallinari in the corner. Here's Delgado. No good on the buzzer beater. Nick. Second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Flash, he's in at point guard. Miller is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Holiday, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Clock at 6, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And the offense just getting right to the rim. At least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Flash. Offensive rebound. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. That's tipped. Bass passes to Flash. And Finished off by Bass. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Now here is McGee. He had 10 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And it's Afflalo penetrating. The rebound by Anderson.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Flash. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Now here's Afflalo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Delgado. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, I remember that game. They were really hot from the outside. They shot the ball extremely well, and they were just too much to overcome that night.
Nurkic checked in for the Nuggets. And the Pelicans also making a change. Evans, he's checked in for Darius Miller. Delgado passes to Afflalo. Here's Evans. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Pelican lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Howard's checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Nuggets call. Make some noise, Denver. Your Nuggets.
And a brief look now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Well, you look at Flash, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off.
Back to Afflalo, 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. Rebound by Flash. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, Flash in the last outing against the Lakers was a major factor. He ended with 20 points and was a major factor in 2 other categories, on the glass and with his assists, guys. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's... going to click, and that was definitely the case that night.
And so here's Denver after Tyreke Evans' score. Delgado passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's the rejection. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Both teams just getting to change it up. And we finished one half of basketball. Pelicans lead by...
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to...
Well, we're getting back in. Now it's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
He's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Lawson and Afflalo are the 1 and 2. Howard is out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
Tyreek
And it's
Evans.
9 points for Tyreek Evans.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
And a chance to check out some numbers for Aaron Aflalo. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when you take his overall contributions on the whole, he's been putting up some pretty good numbers, but I think he can do more.
And Steve, sometimes that's just part of the game, weathering periods where your stats might not show all of what you're doing on the floor.
And Denver has possession. 15-point game. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Good on the shot.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
How about that basketball,
Wasn't that
fans?
beautiful?
Wow. Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
Man, they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
Pelicans
Boy,
ball.
just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Flash passes to Anderson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The shot's good from Lawson.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Flash. Lawson defending. And stolen by Lawson. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And gets half. By the D, he'll go to the line.
Well, how about Ty Lawson in this one? He's got 13 points and 2 steals. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
And stolen by Aflalo. Lawson outside. Tipped away. Fast break, here they come. Here's Flash. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Denver with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. Here's Fareed. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Here's Flash. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flash has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
Lawson outside. Blocked. Here's Howard. Pelicans leading by 18. Flash passes to Davis, and it's blocked by Fareed. Here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Gordon. And it's Aflalo penetrating, feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Aflalo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. They get the rebound. Fareed. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Pass comes.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Pour it down that time.
Nasty. Absolutely.